The Power Chronicles. In this episode, Akilah and the Power of Nature.
Hi, my name's Akilah. This is a story about how I made a new friend, and how Dr. Nix helped us all learn about why trees are so important to our environment. I love science and math and the differences they make in our world. I hope you do too.
So how was the first day of school?
Awesome.
Nia, phone down at dinner.
I didn't know anyone in my classes.
That's okay. It's only the first day of middle school. You will make friends.
And in our environmental science class, we already got a huge assignment, due in a week.
Science is your favorite subject, Key. Not a problem.
Nia,
But Dad, I gotta figure out a way to improve the environment with someone from my class that I don't even know in 1 week.
Don't get worked up about the friends and time things, Key. It's still a science problem. You got this. And I may have an idea for you. I've told you about our 1 Million Trees initiative, right?
All the time, Dad.
Yeah, because it's a great initiative. Alliant Energy is working with groups like the DNR to plant trees across our service area. One thing we're doing is reforestation, where lots of seedlings are planted in one area. This helps to replace trees that have been harvested or lost in storms. We're also making affordable trees available to families who want to do their part to grow trees in their neighborhoods. What might be cool for your project, Akilah, is a community tree planting program. You could help your school get trees and have your class plant them.
Yeah.
Once I've read off all the partners, please move to sit with your teammate. Toby Quinn and Matt Novak, Akilah Newton and Annalise Bartlett, Emma Jansen and McKenna Crenshaw.
It's nice to meet you. I'm Akilah.
You too. I'm Annalise. I'm sorry, but I don't really have any ideas for the project. Science isn't really my thing.
Science is a lot of things. Maybe you just haven't found the type of science that interests you yet. I have an idea for the report. The importance of trees to the environment.
Trees? I love trees and plants and flowers. Can we do an environmental science project on that?
Of course we can. The study of plants is science, Annalise. Trees are very important to the environment.
I'm really excited to work on this now.
I'm sure glad we could get started on our project today.
Cool room. I love your posters, and you have so many awards. I've never won any awards.
You can win some too. When I'm really into something, I work that much harder on it.
Greetings, Akilah and Annalise.
So, you can see her too?
Yeah.
I am Dr. Phoebe Nix. Of course she can see me, Akilah. Annalise is quite the botanist.
I am?
Why, yes. Planting and taking care of trees makes you just that.
Wow, it sounds like I'm lucky to get you as my partner for the project.
I guess I don't understand how liking to plant stuff really has anything to do with this environment project.
Why don't I see if I can help with that? First, some proper attire. Let's commence our journey.
Gotta warn you, this part is weird. Seatbelts.
Before we study the profound effects of trees on the environment, I think a change in our virtual surroundings might be inspiring. Much better. First stop, Whose Woods?
Whose?
Exactly.
Oh, whose?
Hello, Diane.
Hi there, Dr. Nix.
Akilah and Annalise, may I introduce you to Diane Mahler. She's the founder and director of Whose Woods.
I'm very glad to meet you girls. This is my friend. Hush, the barn owl.
We wondered if you would share about the important environmental role that trees play in your work.
Oh, yes. Trees are part of many ecosystems, especially here in the Midwest. Trees provide nesting habitat for hundreds of species. Even downed trees can provide homes. Of course, trees are a necessary food source for herbivores, animals that eat only plants. The canopy provides shade in the hottest months to help with temperature regulation. This doesn't just keep wildlife cooler, but everyone else too. Thanks to the shade that trees provide, we don't have to use air conditioning as often.
Diane, the shipment of trees is here.
Excellent. As a matter of fact, we are going to be reforesting an area with young trees today.
That's what we're wanting to do at our school.
Think of all the animals that can live in the trees we plant.
Hush approves.
Thank you, Miss Mahler. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Hush.
Ah, good. A rain shower. Now we get to actually see how trees clean air and water.
How?
Now to just squeeze into one of these raindrops. Very good. Down we fall.
Whoa!
Now we're small enough to enter tree roots through osmosis. The roots have tiny hairs that water and nutrients pass through. Trees are like nature's sponges, filtering rainfall. Along with cleaning rainwater, roots also prevent soil erosion. We are now moving through the xylem of the tree. This is like a pipeline from the roots that bring nutrients all the way to the leaves. The last part of our journey is through a leaf. Leaves have pores called stomata. Stomata take in carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, along with rainwater the tree has absorbed through the roots and leaves. When exposed to sunlight, water and carbon dioxide become food for the tree in the form of sugars. This process is called photosynthesis. Photosynthesis also produces oxygen, which is released through the stomata in the leaves along with water vapor. This is how trees reduce greenhouse gas effects, providing all living things with clean air to breathe.
Whoa.
Back to our multicellular sizes.
Trees really are important to the environment.
Indeed they are. Trees also benefit our well-being. Being among trees actually reduces stress and can improve mood. Trees also boost our immune systems. Planting trees around homes and businesses can help with energy savings. Planting the right kinds of trees around buildings can provide shade in the summer and windbreaks in the winter.
So you wouldn't have to use as much air conditioning or heat.
Our parents would sure like that. These are all the things we can tell our principal. He will definitely want to apply for a grant for trees at our school.
We are going to have the best environmental science project ever. This is going to be great.
We have so much information to share with everyone. Thank you, Dr. Nix.
Oh no! Where is she?
Oh, no worries, Annalise. She does that from time to time, but she always comes back.
If you put your enthusiasm about what you've learned into your report, the class will be as excited as you are. I'll see you soon, Dr. Nix.
So, how's the project coming along?
Trees are so important. They clean the air.
Trees prevent erosion and help people feel better. And they help save energy.
Wow, I think I found the ultimate ambassadors for the 1 Million Trees Initiative. And, of course, I'll help you two get the grant process started.
Here are the forms to fill out for the tree grants, Mr. Jha.
The grant money will cover a lot of the cost of the trees. My dad says it only takes a few months for the grant to be reviewed and hopefully approved. People from Alliant Energy might even help with the planting.
And we thought it would be great for students and teachers to help too.
What an amazing idea. We lost a lot of trees in the summer storm. Now we can all work together to bring trees back.
Oh yeah, where trees are planted really makes a difference in saving energy.
I'll make the owl on our poster look like Hush.
Tomorrow's our presentation. Kinda nervous.
Me too.
Sometimes the bravest and most important thing you can do is just show up. Brené Brown.
That is why trees are one of the most important living things in our environment.
Soon, we will be receiving the trees to plant here at our school.
When they are fully grown, 1 million trees can sequester up to 1 million tons of CO2 in our atmosphere.
And you can all be a part of this difference by signing up for our tree planting teams.
Wow, I'm really proud of you two. You inspired all these people to take action to improve our environment.
All in a day's work for a pair of scientists.
If you wish to be happy for a year, plant a garden. If you wish to be happy for a lifetime, Plant a Tree, Jim Morris. Thank you to our partners who are planting trees and supporting ecosystems in Iowa and Wisconsin. Together, we're building stronger, healthier communities.